Here we go.
Again, this is another case of the
Sound equipment.
yeah.
It's a shame.
You're a dick.
You wrote me like this.
I love the foundation line as well, because when I put that in, and then I read one of my old Spider-Man comics, and it actually has Mary Jane putting foundation on Peter to cover up his wounds, and I was like,
Well,
either this has subconsciously influenced me, or this is life imitating art.
Yeah. Oh, there's one as well that I read where Aunt May finds out, and she finds out and she's holding tattered costume, where he's bleeding on his bed asleep. So the next issue, he's like putting makeup on in the bathroom to hide the bruises and stuff.
This is nice. This is a really good. This feels like a really genuine scene. This feels like from past experiences when girls have gotten annoyed at me. Never doesn't happen a lot. It feels really real coming from her. The kind of outburst that she has.
I think it's another example of how great Emily is.
Absolutely. I can never take away how talented she is as a young actress.
No.
And I remember. Sorry.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I remember. Because I met her at college. Because Mark did his time at sound like a prison. Mark did his time at college, and then I was there doing my media course, and I met Emily on the drama course, and I just thought she was so brilliant. So that when I was writing this, and I thought of Gwen, I just thought she'd just be perfect, and turned out I was right. This is nice. This symbolic shot choosing between a normal life and a life as Spider-Man. Always love those kind of dramatic choices. I think I originally had that waiting like so. It was such a long cut, wasn't it?
I think that's because I didn't fully understand the shot, because I thought she'd picked up, and then I found out later on that it was just her answer phone or something like that. So I kind of played on that with the length of time and stuff. I don't know. I can't remember.
Now this scene confuses a lot of people. There's like, because they see Peter putting the suit in the blue box, and then they're confused as to why the Spider-Man suit, the actual bodysuit, is in his drawer. We'll look closely, because anybody, I'm not doing this to be a jackass. I'm actually telling people he never actually puts it. Shut up. He never actually puts the bodysuit in the blue box.
Oh, my arm looks broken.
Now, granted, I should have put it in the drawer with a shot, but that's moving on, because this is the most glorious thing we could talk about in this part.
Oh,
there it is!
Now, let's talk about the original scene that we had.
The most amazing shot in the whole thing.
We had originally, this scene was supposed to be Norman Osborn outside from the bushes. With binoculars.
Yeah. That was my original written scene, and Mark and John went, no, we can do better.
That's
Which,
weird.
to be honest, this is a better setup.
Yeah.
Yet they still managed to fuck it up. Because we never noticed that by doing that, we would see the Wallace and Gromit sign in full glory. And just...
Hey, that is not my concern.
I knew you'd say something like that. But what's beautiful to me is somebody's response in the comments section basically said, my computer froze, and the shot of Wallace and Gromit was on my laptop for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Whoever said that, you're a legend.
Thank you for that.
You are a beautiful individual.
We both really
never
enjoyed that comment.
ever change. That comment will stay with me for life.
Yeah, me too.
So that's the thing. John did such a great job in this. The coat, the look on his face, the music, it's all ruined
By Wallace and Gromit.
basically by Wallace and Gromit.
And I'd just like to point out as well, because there's been a few comments saying that Peter Spider-Sense should have gone off. That sound is his Spider-Sense going off, and the fact that he's uneasy in bed, turning over. That is the effect of his Spider-Sense. But because Norman doesn't get any closer, it doesn't alert him to immediate danger.
Exactly. He's not actually doing anything, so
Another character.
he doesn't
And
react yet.
Batman should probably get a mention as well. I like to think that in our universe, obviously there are comic books, but I like to think that Peter reads comic books. So why not Batman?
Why not? Also, Pirates of the Caribbean reference there.
Yep.
This is funny though, because Mark put that line in there,
I didn't realise.
and he just went, it's from Toy Story, innit? I was like, no, It's from Pirates of the Caribbean. Even Connor's girlfriend Lauren said to me on the day we screened it, it was like, nice Pirates of the Caribbean reference. Like, I didn't even put it in. And the guy who put it in doesn't even know it's from Pirates of the Caribbean. It's brilliant.
Just to clarify, I had seen the film by then.
Sure, yeah. This scene was interesting because while we were filming this, there were construction going on across the road. So again, another case of very bad sound effect. But I have to make a point because I remember when we filmed this, and you really wanted this scene to take place on the bench.
I didn't understand why they were just stood up.
And I said, no, we'll keep it stood up. And then we did the shot. I've kept the shot in as well. And Mark goes, "Shall we?" And then they start to walk to the bench, and I went, "Cut, you bastard!"
Yeah.
It's like, I told you I didn't want them on the bench.
I told you I did. I think I walked off at one point.
No, you did.
I did. I hid behind
And then
a
I
tree.
went after you, and then you ran.
I was hid behind a tree.
We're totally professional. Totally.
That's good times.
I love that shot. That's brilliant.
See, I didn't get the running on. I jumped on a bin. That's it.
Yeah, somebody else was like, so he jumped on a bin and she believed him.
Yeah. Although I did jump over her first, and she's like 5'2", so you know that's quite high. Just saying. I'm
Vertical
assuming.
leap.
I don't know if she is 5'2".
I'm really grateful though that you had the Spider-Man suit on. I don't know what she was looking for. I'm just glad you had the Spider-Man suit on underneath.
Probably my ripped abs.
The greatest cock blocker in the world! So you think about it, Green Goblin's actually the hero. Because he's keeping the park safe for that kind of teenage romps. Think about that. Green Goblin's the actual hero of this story. Now this is brilliant, because this was the first day of filming.
This still scares me.
First day of filming that Emily and John ever had together. Emily had never met John before, so she had no idea what to expect. Very first take, John grabs her by the throat and goes, "Do I make you horny, baby?" Like, she had no idea what to do.
If you watch carefully as well, this shot, you can see me laughing.
Oh yeah.
Because I just don't know what to do. It's nervous laughter.
Again, this is line is, I don't know why I bother writing anything for John, because he just made up all this stuff. To great effect, I have to say.
And then broke the camera.
Yeah, that wasn't a sound effect. That was John punching the microphone on the camera. Jonathan Henderson is reckless when it comes to studio equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this. Look at how disgustingly filthy that camera lens is. That is absolutely shameful.
Oh, I thought that was your laptop screen.
No. That is the camera lens. I'm so sorry. How horrible is that? Because I had no concept of cleaning the camera lens at that point. It sounds so ridiculous, but it's true. I actually had. Right.
Here we go. This scene took the longest.
The most difficult scene to film.
I think we were in your kitchen for about 6 hours.
Yeah.
It's 30
This
seconds.
the great thing is, the great thing is this scene finished is one of the most touching, heartfelt scenes in the whole flick. The making of the scene, however, ranged from Mark uncontrollably laughing while reading Seabreeze on my kitchen mat.
It was just so funny.
It really wasn't.
It was because of how serious it had to be, and then just sea breeze.
I don't know why John was on set for this point. I really have to wrap my brains. But John was over in the corner with Amy going, "When I get upstairs, I'm going to destroy you." And then
John,
unbeknownst to us, John hid under the table for 20 minutes.
Oh, I knew.
20 minutes. I didn't know.
Me
and then on the line, "You're a good person. I knew it and your uncle knew it." He went, "No, I didn't." And then after that, I was scolding them for doing something else silly. And then John stole the camera and then did a POV horror film. "I'm so scared." like the breathing and shit, and then he can hear me coming, like finding him. It's like, John, what are you doing with the camera? And he's going, Mom, I love you, Dad.
Oh, here we go. Suiting up.
This is a really cool scene.
Suit up scene. It is actually.
We weren't too sure when we were filming it, but the way it's edited and everything.
I love this scene.
This is just like an image that comes up on your ringtone when somebody calls you, isn't it?
Excellent.
BJ, you're always in the wrong place at the wrong time, mate.
Where is he?
Swear to me!